my cloak or whatnot. See my dumb looking face. I'll be like, oh, you know what?
Now Dish has dedicated teams monitoring your signal 24/7.
So, you got it. And I said, look, okay, so what's important now? They say Alzheimer's and such and visualizations and whatnot.
TV you can depend on 24/7. Dish.
So I'm wondering, like, what I'm wondering is, like,
psoriatic arthritis made my joints stiff.
I'm wondering what is, like, what is the issue when you make this reality? It's like what you get is physical fragility. Physical fragility and what do you call it? I was gonna say something else. And PTSD. PTSD.
Tell your doctor if you have any
PTSD, they say
or if you have a vaccine identity.
Tremfya. Emerge Tremfya. Janssen can help you explore cost support options.
Finding new routes to reach your customers.
That shit, man.
To reach you.
So they're like, oh, you know what? We're gonna do that. We're gonna ruggable face after you. And like,
Trying to make a reality television program here, guys.
Morpheus.
Tuesdays, watch anytime on these platforms.
Morpheus.
Capitalizing on being woke.
America's top companies, universities, and nonprofits have turned their back on America.
Specialists to explain the system and then
Yeah,
what
watch what you guys do.
Sunday.
She's so fucking pissed off.
Nice. Time now for the last call. A little self-promotion. My new book is hitting the shelves.
Right.
I think you're really going to like it. It's called The President and Freedom Fighter, Abraham Lincoln, Frederick Douglass, and their battle to save America's soul. We talk about race all the time. What about historically, where we were at in America, where we were, helps you understand where we are. That's all we have for tonight. I have some important news to tell you. I not only thank you for joining us, according to reports, Judge Janine is next.
That's what he said. Fuck. I'm gonna shoot you guys. That's in the stone. Everyone's in the stone. This is so ridiculous, dude. Huh. Cool, then not that cool. I got just position in the light. What do you call that? A twist?
It continues to sweep across the nation, and few cities have been hit harder than Chicago. 1 week ago, 20-year-old officer Ella French was tragically murdered while conducting a traffic stop in the city. According to recently released FBI data, in the first 7 months of 2021, 44 law enforcement officers were murdered in the line of duty.
He said, oh,
That's
well,
over a 41% increase from the previous year. So what changed? Progressive District Attorney stopped prosecuting
Pre-K through 12, nothing has changed. Flip-flop the same one time when I just talked to Pamela Hart, right? You know what I mean? Her, like, on regularities, right? And like, nah, never that. We don't even have to go there. We don't even have to go there. Like, everybody's like, you know, you have to go there off top, right? I'm like, dude, I can etch that, like, you know what I'm saying, and get that automatic later. And then, like, and that's never. I mean, that's never. I mean,
Tragedy.
and so,
Ella Frank's murder.
so with that, with Hal Moore, where the hell his name was. Now, okay, here I go. Now, what I'm trying to say is that man, I'll be talking about immediate micro, what it is, micro conditions of confrontational and intimidational.
We appreciate your
And a quad
Unfortunately, there is much more that can be done. Take a look at these stats.
and PTSD and
36
physical fragility.
160
Okay,
robberies.
so with that, you like, you know, I'm trying to catch a breather. You know what I mean? You're like, nah, I can put my back into it, but like, you know, but you're like, yeah, I ain't got it right. So you're kind of like, and then it like starts to morph because he's like a little enough, but he's not because he's kind of like what he is. He stays at home. You stay at home. And like, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing about it, right? And then, right, just regular, like, you used to say that, and you're like, don't shake your mouths with me, because this is about to be full, so don't shake your mouths with me, because I can smash fun. 350. My watch checking mouths, how much
They could get something right. Sadly, they can't. What a disgrace.
That's my own accent. Right, like, I'm gonna go there, I'm not feeling trying to argue with this shit, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. It'd be all I put is a timestamp. It's like, okay, you just put extra time on me. It's like, but you still gotta open any question. You still gotta open any question about what it is about on existentials. On existentials. So existentially, you still try to grapple as existential. Like on mine, I'm like, dude, you grab these, this gets bigger. And I'm like, damn. And I'm like, you know what I mean? So out that, so he's like, yeah, 100. Like, you know what I mean? He's like, yeah, so let's go. You know what I mean? Let's go back around or something. I'm like, I can't. You know what I mean? And it's not even so much that. That's not an issue. That's not even value. That's besides the point. What it is I'm not gonna argue about it. I can let you facilitate what I'm trying to do is to tell you about what is the situation is around here. But I can't. But I can't dictate, if you will. I can't dictate what you, if you will, what the situation you put a present in any given month. Like, oh shit, hazards on. You know what I'm saying? What this about? Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, I'm jumping on the way, saying response time. And what's it gonna be about? I don't know. That's still questionable. So what? Quintessentially, I coined the term in the sense of the new term itself. Quintessentially, I term is what I say is that is quintessentially is existential. There's gonna be Alzheimer's on that. I'm not gonna beat her. Thank you for facilitating.
Mr. Morgan had a hit and run incident.
I have no idea.
This goes back to Kim
I have no idea.
leadership,
But he looked right up.
leadership.
If I can
She
say
doesn't
that.
believe violent offenders should be
What else is
behind
there to say?
bars. Congressman,
What else is there to say?
why is this happening all across the country?
I have no idea. You mean John?
First of all, good to be with you this evening. The reason this is happening is because you have these district attorneys who are being elected, whose sole view when it comes to criminal justice
So me.
is to not
Hey,
prosecute
please.
anybody.
Come on.
And this is going to be a
Because of what
tragedy
they're
for
doing,
the inner
economics.
cities in our country.
No, economics, man. You know how much I spent today? I spent like almost $100. You know, in a matter of like 2 hours. In a matter of an hour. I spent $100. I gotta do this like every day. I do it every day and take my hours in the park to get on leisure times so they get socializations in, right? And catch fucking heat wearing a DET snap so when I'm leaving, I'm like, oh, okay, you just made the whole thing. So you just salary the whole thing, I guess I'm leaving, right? Then I come back to, oh, and then, you know, and everything else. I can't say it in one breath because it's so frustrating. The PTSD stacks and it's just like, get out, so can you see I'm trying to get out of the car? And slip burn on and whatnot.
That is what's going to keep our city safe while also
like, you know,
police.
so you fall asleep. So that's it. But that's besides the point. That's all the complaints of what it is today. On top of saying, okay, well, you should do that, get out. Nobody else feels like they have to get out for some odd reason.
Elections do have consequences. So make the case
feels like they gotta get out. So
what do Republicans
oh well,
need to do?
but the double standard is I have to do it. Okay. So now it turns into like a triple jump. Like, I don't know what you call it. You convert it. You express it into you progressively express it into a different form. Which is she's trying to retard the process. She's gonna try to retard the process. But you express it progressively into a form of what do you call it? Into a form of autism, and more Wall Street type shit. You know what I'm saying? So no, she's just trying to retard the process. Rob, what are you talking about? Rob, what are you talking about? Trying to stymie my shit. What are you gonna Rob? That's what you do. What are you talking about? When you say you put this in front on the top, I'm not blaming you. It's just too blame right here. That's you. Right here. I tell you with that. I tell with that. So what you say? Oh, I'm taking notes. Yeah, this is what we was doing. This is what we was doing. And so, and you're not going to tell me what it was about. You're just going to make me do it. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? But now, if I take a fall or something, I slip up a mountain or something like that, or I don't clean up like before, but I'm like, oh, okay, I turn into a liability and shit like that, right? Because I might break out my wrist or something like that. Or I might get a gift if I be on liability or whatnot, like that. You hear this shit? And already on top. And already on top.
You gotta run in those races. And as someone that travels all across
I'll let it recess.
and sees the decay.
I'll let it recess.
I don't care what political party is necessarily running.
I'll let it recess.
Republicans have to run in those local races. And there seems to be
What I'm saying is this.
Republicans that are in those races. So you can't just make the case. You gotta be there.
Right, that's what I heard. I heard that raspy. Huh? Yeah.
I think you're right.
I'm
It's
talking
very
about.
difficult. A lot of our urban areas, let's be perfectly
And like
blunt,
sometimes you don't want to be around that all the time.
racist.
I mean that's fine, right? I heard it, right? Yeah, good. That sounds very good and for good synthesizing, right? And good synthesizing, right? And like you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, yeah, that sounds good. You should put that on deck. And then like something like that, but not around here.
And not just look at
Not around
party
here.
ID
But so
and party
existentially,
because if we
the
all
problem
get caught up
is how far are you gonna take this? And what is this, a research and development type shit? And I'm like, dude, what the fuck kind of reward am I gonna get, if any? And how much more damage I gonna incur with this? Am I gonna incur with this, right? And so with that, it's all negative to me. Only reason it's negative because it causes negative mental, negative physical, negative financial type shit and damages. And I wouldn't say financial. Yeah, okay, I would say all that. Because that would be besides negative.
And I see them playing outside, and they want to have a great life just like the
Yeah,
rest
all
of
that.
us. But it seems to be that they're being robbed.